Hello, welcome to another episode of Plug in India. After a long gap, we are back on another road trip, and this time we are heading all the way till Goa from Pune, where Tata will be unveiling the new Tata Tiago EV. We are very excited to have you along with us on this ride. We are in the Tata Nexon Max, and we are going to be documenting the entire journey. So make sure that you like and subscribe. So let's get on with the video. So we have with us Captain Sanjay. Now, long-time viewers of our channel will know Captain Sanjay very well. He's an EV veteran. He owns the E2O. He also owns one of the original ravers. He's been driving EVs for 20 plus years, and he has a lot of experience in the EV department. So it's always a fun time for us, an educational time for us to have him along with us. And I'm especially excited that he's coming along with us on this journey, where we are going to be unveiling the new Tata Tiago EV, which is said to be a game changer in the EV field in India. Captain, first of all, welcome. Very glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Abhishek.
We've done a lot of medium distance road trips in the last year. You were with us for that. We had gone from Bangalore to Ooty. We had gone from Bombay to Ahmedabad, and we also did long distance trips where we went from Ahmedabad all the way till Himachal Pradesh, and from there to Delhi. And we proved, I think, quite conclusively that long distance road trips are possible in EVs in India. And all of this seemed like a dream. It seemed like something that was impossible to achieve just 3-4 years ago.
Precisely,
Yeah, and so much has changed since then. And as an EV veteran, I'm really curious to hear about your thoughts on this topic, about how far we've come in the EV field in India. So what do you think?
It's excellent achievement. Of course, the initial progress from 2001 was slow, but in the last 3-4 years, things have picked up beautifully, especially with the fast charger network, and Tata coming out with excellent models like this one is, I would say, it's one of the best in the industry, even in the world, for the price. It's going to be a geometric progression in the sales of EV. People will like it, thanks to the fuel prices, that things are moving positively for the EV industry. And long distance travel will not be a problem now, because more than 500-600 kilometers range cars are coming up. 1 or 2 are available, as all of us know. It's going to be good, and I'm excited to see the future.
Yeah, and let's not forget that these cars, like Tata cars for example, have 4-star, 5-star NCAP ratings. So they're not cheap pieces of crap.
Yes, I mean, look at this piece.
The Nexon Max, you mean?
Yeah, excellent drive quality, everything. I don't see any problem. I've been driving all over the world.
Yeah.
And I don't see any issues whatsoever with this car. No one can say it's Indian low technology or anything.
Low quality.
It's world class. NCAP 5. I mean, really good.
Absolutely. So you heard it from the horse's mouth itself. Captain Sanjay has been driving EVs for more than 20 years. So when he says that an EV is good, he means it, and you should take his word for it unquestionably. Now let's talk a little bit about the trip that we are on. We left Pune at about 6 a.m. in the morning, and right now it's about 8 a.m. So we've been on the road for 2 hours. Our first charging stop is coming up in about an hour 10 minutes or so. And we're going to charge there for say about an hour or so while we have our breakfast. We've only managed to have tea until now, so I'm looking forward to getting something in my belly. And we have another charging stop after that, and then no more charging stops after that. We are going to straight head towards Goa. So that's it, just 2 charging stops. We are aiming to reach by about 6:30 p.m. or so in the evening. Let's see how long it actually takes. But yeah, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be an exciting day, and I'm looking forward to taking this journey. So see you guys later.
A lot of it is drama.
Absolutely.
For the public and voters. And so this is a one-way up.
One-way cut, yeah.
Good, this is a good design.
Captain, driving like a madman with pathetic quarters per kilometer. 162.
Because we had the option today and I got the adrenaline kick today.
So if you drive like a madman, 120 kmph, the range, what is the range you can get?
250.
On the 250 kilometers. Okay.
Is
So
what my guess is.
if you drive normally 300 kilometers, it's totally possible.
Definitely. Hyper miling, this should give close to 400.
400, okay.
Okay, so we are at our first charging stop. We are about 3 hours outside the city of Pune and about just a few kilometers outside the tiny city of Karad. Now, charging at this charging station is as easy as A, B, C. You pull in, you plug in the car, you use your app, load money into the wallet and start the charging process, and that's it. Now, let me tell you something interesting about this company. This is Telus Power Green, a California-based manufacturer of AC and DC charging equipment. They've signed an MOU with Tata Autocom Systems, India's leading auto component conglomerate, to manufacture these in India. That is why we are seeing Tata branded charging stations. Now this charging station does not have it, but the new ones that are being made now, they are going to have the Tata branding. It's really cool to see these international MNCs tie up with Indian companies like Tata to set up India's EV charging infrastructure. So we met some EV owners, as you can see, 2 EV cars over here. Lovely to see so many EVs standing together. These people have come to meet us, and we are also very glad to meet members of the community. There's a restaurant here, Samrat, but unfortunately that's only open for lunch and dinner. So there's another restaurant about a kilometer away, which is where we are going right now. So our car is charging and feeding on electrons over there. We've come about a kilometer away to this restaurant, and you are Mr.
My name is Jayant Sangetkar.
Okay. Very
From Mumbai.
Okay, he's from Mumbai, I'm from Mumbai, so 2 Bombaites are meeting. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you very
And
much.
you have some students interning here who are hotel management students.
Almost 20 students.
Yeah.
Out of 20 students, 10 students are in Bangalore
Okay.
and 30 students in Kerala.
Right, and they're studying at the Manali Institute of Hotel Management.
Hotel management.
Okay, and your name is? Okay, this is Kunal, and it was very nice meeting all of these guys. If you're charging in Karad, then make sure that you come here. You can get very good breakfast, very good food, and you can meet sir also, have a nice conversation, and then carry on your journey.
Okay.
So, see you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so we are at the Karad charger, but why come here? Why not charge at the Magenta charger or the Charge Zone charger or the Reliance charger or any of the 16, 17 chargers that we passed on the way here? Well, the reason for that is that this charger was set up by a community member, an independent business owner, and we wanted to support a member of the community. So let's go and meet Mr. Ankit, who has set up this charger.
नमस्कार, मैं संजय गुप्ता, ये है अंकित, यहाँ पर कराड़ के पास में रहते हैं ये, और ये नेक्सॉन ईवी ओनर भी हैं और ये अपना एक चार्जिंग स्टेशन कमर्शियल लगा रहे हैं, तो ये बहुत ही अच्छी बात है। अंकित, आप बताइए इसके बारे में।
हाँ, मतलब एक्चुअली पहले जैसे गाड़ी ली थी उसके बाद ही इनका और हमारा अप्रोच हुआ। इन्होंने हमें बताया कि ऐसा चार्जर होता है। पहले हमें पता नहीं था कि ये बड़े चार्जर के बारे में। पहले हम लोग ऐसे ही सोच रहे थे घर में ही चार्जिंग करेंगे, उसके बाद जितना रेंज है उसके बाद इनसे जैसे समीर जी ने हमें बताया कि इस टाइप के चार्जर हम लगा सकते हैं। ये पॉइंट पे थोड़ा सा हमने सर्वे किया, पेटनाका से कराड़ तक। तो कराड़ में एक लगा था, टाटा का एक 25 किलोवाट का है, तो उसे भी चार्ज करके हमने देखा तो बेटर एक्सपीरियंस, इतना अच्छा नहीं था कनेक्टिविटी इश्यूज़ या इस बारे में। तो हमने सोचा कि थोड़ा जैसा कस्टमर का टाइम बच जाए, जैसे अभी आधे या 1 घंटे में अगर चार्जिंग हो जाए पूरा तो अच्छी बात है ना। तो इसके लिए थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा, मतलब 30 किलोवाट हमारे बजट में ओके फिट हो रहा था, और ऐसे करके एक पॉइंट हमें यहाँ से फिक्स किया, इनके साथ थोड़ा टाइप करके पर्सनली चालू किया था। आफ्टर पनवेल, मतलब ये जो पॉइंट है ये राइट 250 या 260 किलोमीटर के अराउंड है। मैक्सिमम 90% कार्स जो अपनी है वो टाटा की है। टाटा की रेंज 312 है, बट 270 280 अक्रॉस जाती है। तो इस पॉइंट पर एग्जैक्ट 15 या 20% राइट पहुंचता है, मतलब पेटनाका तक। इसलिए मतलब ये लिया था हमने। मंथ की पकड़ी आप करीब 30 या 40 प्लस गाड़ियाँ। यस यस यस।
धन्यवाद आपका, आप दोनों का।
थैंक यू।
एक बहुत अच्छा महसूस होता है सबको कि एक ईवी ओनर ने फास्ट चार्जर लगाया है। बहुत अच्छी बात है।
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much.
So this is Mr. Samir, another Nexon EV owner. I think viewers of our channel probably be familiar with him. Atul has interviewed him. I also had the good fortune to meet him in Pune. I'm very happy to see him again. So Samir, you've installed a charger in the South Maharashtra area.
Yes.
In fact, you installed multiple chargers.
Yes.
Tell us how these chargers are operating and what's the traffic like at these chargers.
This was the first installation. We did it in April 2021.
All right.
So this April will be completing 2 years, and this charger has been working flawlessly up till now. We have installed chargers in Miraj, Sangli, Savantwadi, and as well as Mahad. And one more site is coming up near Solapur. So same 30 kilowatt chargers we have installed everywhere. So Telus is an American brand, and they are into India. They have their head office in Hyderabad. Yeah, this is a very busy highway. You can see this is the Pune-Bangalore highway, and here about you get up 3 to 4 cars every day here. In Miraj, at my place, I have about 2 to 3 vehicles every day coming at my place, and the traffic increases with festival time like Diwali, and now New Year is approaching. So that's a good traffic as of now.
Okay. More than 50 cars a month.
Yes. Or you can say about 1,000 units consumption
Okay.
every month.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So I also want to know what exactly is the procedure to be followed if one wants to set up a charging station in Maharashtra.
So to set up a charger, there are no rules and regulations from the government side. The only thing is that you should have at least 30 kilowatt of power from the discom, and getting that is a bit difficult because it's a big connection you require, and sometimes you have to also put in the transformer for that, and if you have to put up the transformer, then the budget increases slightly. If you get the required load without a transformer, it's very convenient, and it's very, I mean, the machine will cost around 8 lakhs something for the 30 kilowatt charger, and you can set up the charger within that investment. But if you require the transformer, the budget increases by about 5 lakhs straight away. So that is the main issue, getting a connection. That is the main issue. Otherwise, there are no other formalities or permissions required to set up the charger.
So if you are interested in setting up a charging station in the state of Maharashtra or the state of Goa, then Samir is your man for the job. You can contact him. We're going to provide his contact details below. So please contact him if you have any charging station needs. Alright, so we have about 85% charge. We were here for about an hour and a half. We could have been done in about an hour, but we also had our breakfast, and we also met people, interviewed them. That occupied some time. But now we're done. We're ready to move out, 85%. Our next stop is going to be in Belgaum about 2 hours from now.
What is the challenge?
118 वो 108 कर दिया तो
Then you'll get a free coupon.
free Nexon.
Alright, so Captain, you have been driving this EV for the Nexon EV Max for about 250-ish kilometers so far. As this is your first time driving a Nexon EV Max, and also in your day-to-day job, you're a pilot, which already puts you in this elite group of people who fly a metal tube thousands of feet in the air. So for you, driving a car should be small fry, and yet you are in love with EVs, and you also are really impressed with the Nexon EV Max. So tell us a bit about your initial impressions of this car.
Fantastic. I thank Tata Motors for getting a world-class car.
Right.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Even in the eco mode, it's driving really well. Power consumption is a little high because of the air conditioning, and it's pretty warm outside. Otherwise, I think it's a fabulous drive, and I also thank the government of India for lovely roads which have come up. Only problem is the tolls,
Yeah.
where you have to wait for a long time because
Right.
of the queue.
Right. So,
And otherwise, fantastic.
okay. So, what do you think about all the features that the car offers? The adjustable regen, for example. You've not touched the cruise control so far, but what do you think about the regen? What do you think about all the safety features of the car? Of course, it has a 5-star safety rating. What do you think about the acceleration capacity? All that stuff.
No, it's fabulous. No two ways about it. We just met one gentleman with 75,000 kilometers.
Right.
And the tires look like they can go for another 25,000 kilometers at least.
Right.
So there is a lot of work which has gone in, which is seen here.
You've driven the MG ZS EV, you've driven the Kona, you've driven the E2O, you've driven all these EVs. How does the Tata Nexon EV Max compare to all of those cars?
No one can say this is a purely Indian-made car.
Right.
This can compete anywhere in the world.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. Captain Sanjay gives a full 10 out of 10 for the Nexon EV Max, and I'm looking forward to his further impressions as we continue on this road trip.
Oh, really?
So there are great kursis also to sit.
Oh, nice.
Tata Power Easy Charge, Tata Power app we need. Okay, great.
Okay, good afternoon from Belgaum in Karnataka. As you can make out, a lovely Tata Nexon Max on charging. Behind that is the solar panels. I've done a rough estimate of about 1 megawatt of power. And then you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is visible, and there are at least 20, 30 around. At least my guess is 10 megawatts of wind power. Now this is what we call ICE engine cannot do it.
Yes.
So we are going to utilize the nature to charge this car and we drive it. What else can you want? So I like this situation very much. How about you, Abhishek?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Before we came here, we did know that they had a large solar farm, but we didn't know that it was in this location with this kind of backdrop. This is what we all want. This is what every what all cities should look like. So Belgaum, well done. Really, congratulations for this achievement. It's a lovely location. There are restaurants. There's this Irish house that I'm looking forward to trying out. Not because I want to drink. I don't drink. But just because I want to try some good old-fashioned Irish food. So yeah, we're going to now fill up our stomachs while the car charges, and then off to Goa. No more stopping. So before we head out for lunch, there's just one more thing I wanted to share with you guys. We plugged in over here to charge the car, but unfortunately it didn't work. The first time we got an error message, the charging got cancelled. So then we called Mr. Ashish. Viewers of our channel will know Mr. Ashish. He is the EV god in our community. He has the answer to all of your EV problems. So we called him and he figured out the problem like this. And to tell you exactly what he suggested, I'm going to pass the mic to Captain Sanjay.
Yes, so we had a problem in charging, and like what Abhishek was saying, the hack is that you start the app, then bring the gun here, and you have to hold it a little on the higher side till it latches on. And that is what works at the end of the day. So we tried twice to fix it initially, but the app would just say not working.
recommending it.
No, one is not recommending. We are not doing it on a day-to-day basis. You have got stuck somewhere for whatever reasons. Now you have to be brought back.
So this is the forest area. You're saying. Damn, we're stuck near this guy. Shit.
Okay, update. We are finally on our way to Goa. We charged up at Belgaum, charged ourselves up, charged the car up. We left with almost 100% battery, and now we passed a small village called Turkewadi,
One damn.
and just look at this amazing scenery. This just rejuvenates your soul. I don't know why Indian filmmakers go to Switzerland and all these other stupid places when you have all this to shoot in. Beautiful. Captain, any thoughts?
Great driving and wonderful scenery. Enjoying it thoroughly.
Great. Welcome to Advanced Training Area Commando. I think that's restricted. We didn't get that. Sure, we were arrested or something.
Citizen.
Must be a rock climbing place.
Wow.
Beautiful. I could live here.
Must be
No problem.
मजा लेना है तो यहाँ आओ, सब पता चलेगा।
क्यों?
There's some rock climbing.
Is that
That's why there are pulleys here. You see these pulleys?
Whoa. Hey, see that road? I think वहाँ पे जाना पड़ेगा हमको.
हाँ, इसी से नीचे जाएंगे ना. फिर वो चढ़ेंगे. या ऐसे जाएंगे.
Please drive slowly for our sake.
No, this is a decent speed, isn't
This
it?
is mad.
What is the speed? 20. 20 is okay.
30.
30.
And
20.
turns will be 20.
Okay.
Which insane people came here and decided to carve a road through the mountain? Okay, we are about 2 hours away from Goa, 64 kilometers to go, and we are on this insane ghat right now. Before coming here, we went through this insane route. In fact, we lost mobile phone signal and we ended up going the wrong way, and because of that we lost about 7 kilometers, but thanks to the captain we were back on track again. So thank you, captain, for being vigilant. And after that we were on this really bad road. In fact, at some point there was not even a road, there was just gravel, and we were not sure if we were on the right route or not, or whether Google was just playing tricks with us. But finally we made it, and we are now on this ghat, and there are just so many crazy turns and twists and turns and hairpin bends and whatnot. The captain is in his element. Captain, do you have anything to say?
Wonderful drive, and except that you guys are keep intimidating me with the speed. 40, bring it down.
Yeah.
I'm driving nicely, enjoying the ride, and excellent views and trees, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, the captain is made of much sterner stuff. Of course, because he's a pilot, and
Yeah,
once you've
that's
flown
why-
thousands of feet in the air, there's nothing that scares you.
850 kilometers an hour is the normal speed. So.
Yeah, we are compelling the captain to go slower, and he's not very happy about it. But the important thing is that we are going to make it to Goa in about
Amazing guy.
2 hours. So see you there.
Yes, the tire has to lift off the ground, and you should be able to put the tire inside, right? So it will touch the ground, isn't it?
Off the ground, okay. Radio.
Now put these nuts.
Hello from the Western Hotel, or should I say good night, because it is 10 o'clock in
You
the
always
evening.
say good evening, by the way.
I was just going to say that. Okay, I'll do it again. We left, as you know, in the morning at about 6 a.m. and we reached here at about 7 p.m. We met community owners and we spent some time there. We took our time over lunch. We also had an incident where we punctured one of our tires. Thanks to Captain Sanjay, there was almost no air in it. So we could have had a serious accident if he had not spotted that. So he saw it and he changed the tire. We helped obviously, but he did all the heavy lifting. So because of all those reasons, we got delayed. We got here, and as a thank you, we allowed Captain Sanjay to take the room that was actually meant for him and Abhishek, who unfortunately could not join us today. We allowed him to have that room, so he's enjoying a room all to himself. It was a lovely journey, a fun journey. We met a lot of people and from the community, new people we met before. And it was an exhilarating journey, and tomorrow I'm looking forward to driving this beauty, the Tata Tiago EV, which is all decked up like a bride and ready to go for our drive tomorrow.
Fantastic drive. Yes, I think we drove a little more recklessly, if I want to put it in that way. And otherwise it would have required just one charging. It is doing reasonably well. Regen is fabulous, and luckily we kept the percentage of charge low, so it did help in using regen and not the brakes like what happened last time on the Tigor. Looking forward to the lovely drive tomorrow, and I think this car is going to be a game changer, the paradigm shift.
All right, see you in the next video. Good night.
Good night.
Wait, take a photo of you. Here. Anyway.